Hey, welcome to my channel, Tools, Tips, and Tales. Tools to transform, tips to empower, and tales to inspire. I'm Kim Saff, licensed clinical social worker. I have my doctorate in transpersonal psychology. I've been doing this over 20 years, and this is me helping you transform your life. Nice. All right, so I did a tape on feelings, talking about feelings, and that they're all valid, and we're learning to just feel our feelings. And in that tape, I did a lot of talk about the thought behind the feeling. So I want you to spend some time today talking about the thoughts behind the feelings, all right? So here's the thing. People think something happens, I have a feeling, and then I have a reaction. So something happens, I have a feeling, and then I have a reaction. And it all seems super immediate, super quick, really immediate, and that's all. Something happens, feeling, reaction. It's not actually what happens. What actually happens is something happens, I have a thought, the thought causes the feeling, and the feeling causes the action or the reaction. All right, so you catch the difference? Something happens, I have a thought, the thought causes the feeling causes the action or the reaction. All right, so if I want to work on changing my feelings, how I'm feeling, what do I want to do? I want to learn to change my thoughts. And if I want to change my thoughts, we know how to do that. Reframe, right? We learned that in a different tape, how to reframe our thoughts, right? To ones that are more compassionate lens, more lens of understanding. Right, so we're going to really emphasize to reframe the thoughts, but I can't reframe something I don't know what it is. Right. So my power to change my feeling lies in identifying and reframing my thoughts. All right. So we want to learn to make sense without judgment and with compassion. We want to make sense of the thought behind the feeling. Here's the thing. If I show up and I'm trying to get curious about my thoughts behind my feelings and I'm judging them, that was a stupid thought. No. If I'm beating myself up, my fear and insecure side is driving, I will get no data. I won't really understand what's happening. Judgment thwarts inquiry, right? So when I'm trying to understand the thoughts behind my feelings, I want to come with an air of curiosity. This is huge. I can't emphasize this enough. An air of curiosity. That's my authentic side driving. And with an air of curiosity, I get curious about what was going on for me underneath that feeling. Yeah, I'm curious. What was going on for me there? What message did I take? Yeah, just unpacking, just understanding, just making sense of the thought behind the feeling. All right, so in order to do that, you might start witnessing and observing and noting, I just had that feeling. What was the thought behind it? Just air of curiosity. All right, I'll give you an example. I am so angry that he cut me off and he never listens to me. All my feelings are valid. My feelings are just my feelings. I'm angry. Doing this work, I'm going to observe my feeling and get curious about the thought behind. All right. That was the witness perspective. Authentic as driving. All right, so what thoughts might have been behind the anger at being cut off and he doesn't listen to me? Well, I could take the message that what you say is more important than me, what I have to say. You think you're better than me? You think you're more important than me? What I have to say doesn't matter. What I have to say doesn't have any value. I could come up with all kinds of messages I could take, right? And those are probably some of them. Yeah. So you're getting a sense of what I'm talking about here. I have a feeling and I just start getting curious, an air of curiosity, judgment-free. Wonder what the thought was underneath that feeling. Yeah. Can I make sense of the message I took that caused that feeling? Nice. All right, so just spend some time witnessing, getting curious, raising your awareness. Remember, awareness, acceptance without judgment with compassion, And choice, is that working for me or working me? See, we're already getting in the process of our steps to accept without judgment and with compassion. And then choice, is that working for me or working me? If it's working me, I'm going to reframe. But first step, one of our 1, 2, 3 process, raise your awareness. Yeah, so just start getting curious about the thought behind the feeling. All right, enjoy. Till next time.